Good afternoon, everybody. It's your boy Sunshine with another episode of Sunshine After Dark. And as you know, this is the episode where we bring the heat when the sun comes down.
There's a podcast where we bring the heat where the sun goes down. We're gonna edit that part, so it's gonna be fixed. Or we can keep it like this. We're gonna keep it raw, you know.
Wait, what? We're gonna keep it raw, dude.
Keep it raw, dude.
Everybody likes it raw nowadays. But these are your hosts, of course, me, your boy Sunny, always at 100%, and my homies will introduce himself as always.
Yup, it's Owen. Get Owen.
Sir Owen.
Good evening. It is what is it? It's like 9:30 p.m. where I'm at right now. We're at that time of recording, 9:30 p.m.
30 minutes
have a
late.
lovely evening. It's okay. It's me as usual. Jesus, SB Jesus. How's it going? I still haven't recovered. Unfortunately, this is. I'm gonna just have to accept. This is the new me, man. This is it, man. This is my voice now.
Poor Hazy. Yeah, as soon as he got onto the call, we immediately said he's still sick, or his voice is still raspy.
I've taken everything, dude. I think the only thing I haven't taken is that Nalia shot.
Yeah.
We have to find it.
You gotta go find it. You gotta go to Tijuana.
I need to take one for each butt cheek, dude. Like I need to just OD on that freaking
knock out for 4 days straight.
4 days straight, dude.
Whatever the fuck that concoction is, dude. I don't know what's in that vaccine.
And the thing is, because it's been hot, sorry about that. You're gonna have to edit that. And then because it's been hot, dude, I've been drinking not cold house water, but not warm either. So I haven't been able to take the best care of it, you know. But I'll be alright. It'll go away eventually.
I heard that lukewarm water helps you stay more hydrated compared to cold water.
Oh,
that's what I heard. Well, that's what
I know. There's people that prefer room temperature water over cold water, even in the summer or anything.
But I wonder what properties of the water will help you keep more hydrated when it's warm versus cold. That doesn't make sense.
The minerals, fool. Arrowhead water, the minerals.
Boy, that's sink water, dude. What are you talking about?
The best water in the game, bro.
Fluoride and shit.
Sorry, I was sipping on my Angry Orchard Imperial. Crisp Imperial. Very good drink. I want to thank everybody who's listening to the podcast and following the Spotifys and checking out the YouTube channels. I really appreciate it. But if you guys enjoy the podcast today, please drop a follow, subscribe, leave some comments if you guys want us to talk about specific topics, and share with your friends. The growth really helps us make this possible. And just to kind of tease, we are planning a IRL podcast episode for the season finale. Hopefully that will come out within 2 weeks or so. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that way you guys can be informed of when that will come out.
You'll get to see Sunshine's yee ass haircut.
My what haircut?
Your yee
my yee
ass haircut. Yeah, it's a GTA 5 term, dude.
Oh, I didn't play GTA. None of the games, dude.
I feel like that's something that you should experience, dude.
Did you play GTA, Owen?
Yeah, GTA 5, yeah. And 4.
For Nico Bellic. Oh, dude, that dude had so much personality. I fucking loved him.
Are you guys gonna play the number 6? Is that the one that's coming out?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
But what is it about that game?
It's just like it has story, right? But it's like a big sandbox game. Where you just just drive around. Let me just punch this old dude for no fucking reason, dude.
Yeah, just blow up stuff or just ride your car or
ride your car. You know, stop at the traffic lights and still get honked at by the fucking AI because that shit pisses them off, dude. If you freaking stop at a red light.
That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, those games just don't seem very entertaining to me. I don't know. It could just be me. Since I never tried the first ones, but yeah. earlier before we started recording, Hazy was gargling something. I don't know what he was gargling, but I had made a comment.
Some throat medicine.
You gargle throat medicine?
It's something. It's like a spray that's supposed to numb my throat.
Oh, so you pour it in water, or is like a dose?
No, it's in a bottle. You just spray it
and you gargle.
And you're supposed to gargle it. Yeah, you're supposed to gargle it for a minute, but like, nah, dude, that shit numbs you so fast.
So I have made a comment that I don't know how to gargle anymore because when I started noticing, but it was very recently that I was gargling mouthwash. But I feel like the gargling is not going deep down in the throat where it should be to clean out the bacteria or whatever's down there. So it's kind of like my gargling is kind of before the punching bag. I guess that's what I would put it. But I feel like it's supposed to go beyond the punching bag of your mouth.
It's supposed to be in your throat, not the back of your tongue.
Right.
Deep.
And I remember as a kid, I used to be able to gargle like a pro.
Like a pro.
Like a pro.
I used to gargle pretty good.
Come on, man.
I knew how to gargle. Like that shit would be beyond the
gargling. You're a gargling connoisseur, dude. An expert, proficient at gargling.
So I asked you guys, like, is there a correct way to gargle? Is it supposed to be past the little punching bag?
Oh,
it's like rolling your R's, bro. I don't know why. You just open your mouth and you roll your R's. It's kind of like purring, dude. It's like weird.
No, I can do it. I just feel like I can't gargle the water deeper.
Oh, he wants a deep throat.
I think you'd have to tilt your head. Do you tilt your head back, or you just like?
I look up.
Okay, then you should be doing it right. I don't know, dude.
It doesn't feel right because I feel like it doesn't clean. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm in it tuned to my head because I feel like if I swallow mouthwash, I'll be poisoned for life, and I will have to call poison control and stuff.
You'll live, little bro.
Which brings me to my next topic. I had mentioned, what are some non-food items that you would eat? I can start off with one. I have a couple. So I know we've all eaten Play-Doh, right? Like at least tasted it at some point. Would you guys agree?
Salty surprise.
Yes, sir. What about you, Hazy? Have you ever tasted or eat Play-Doh?
Not Play-Doh necessarily. I think something that I've always wanted to eat, but it's not edible would be like the scented markers, the ones that would smell like fucking like fruit or some shit.
Interesting. They don't make those anymore that often, do they?
I haven't seen. Because they're fucking health hazard, though, bro. It's really just eating them now, dude.
I felt like for me,
packs a day.
The most delicious thing that I've always wanted to eat is children's toothpaste. Like that shit has like a good bubblegum flavor. I can see that,
yeah, because they do have like some little flavored toothpaste. I can see that.
Yeah, it had a very particular bubblegum flavor, so kind of like Hubba Bubba, but more better. But I forgot what brand. I think it was maybe Colgate.
I mean, to be fair, like those children toothpaste are safe to consume, so they're made with that in mind. You know that a kid, might accidentally consume it or intentionally, like Juan here.
No, that's why as a kid I would always like savor it and like swish it around my mouth because it just tasted so good.
You're a gargler?
No, I wouldn't gargle the toothpaste, man. But my parents would always be like, don't eat it. And so sometimes I would go for seconds or thirds just because it tasted so good when I was brushing my teeth, like, squeeze the toothpaste.
Would you say that contributed to your proficient dental hygiene?
I mean, my dental hygiene has been great. I've never had cavities.
Yeah, but would you say that contributed to it, dude, having tasty toothpaste growing up?
Maybe. I just think products back then were so good compared to now where it's like, like right now I have some organic toothpaste that just tastes like fucking grass. It's not good.
Just charcoal.
I have like the Arm and Hammer, like the charcoal one.
Fucking baking soda flavor.
Yeah, the baking soda one.
Yeah. No, I use like organic toothpaste because I learned about the chemicals in toothpaste that can destroy your teeth. But my hygiene's pretty good. Never had a cavity. Never had gum infections. Have you guys ever had cavities? Were you guys silver tooth kids?
Yeah, I had some cavities.
Honestly, bro. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Proceed with it.
Yeah, just I don't know. I didn't have a sweet tooth really, but I still get cavities. But maybe I just didn't brush or floss as well as I should have. But nowadays I don't really.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Did you ever get your teeth pulled out for those cavities, or did they just get filled?
Nah, they just get filled. They just drill like whatever hole they need to drill and then fill them.
Interesting. So with that, I feel like that would develop a fear with the dentist. But as I know you, you still go to the dentist, bro. I think last time you said you went to the dentist for a regular checkup.
Just for fun, dude. You know what I mean? Just I like break this tooth and like fix it.
Like what?
Do it on purpose. They pull my wisdom tooth.
And then just like put it back in, dude. But like another part of my jawline, dude.
Nah, dude. I used to hate going to the dentist as a kid. I would always hate the x-rays that they took because I was always very afraid of throwing up. I never liked the act of throwing up or gagging. So whenever they
gurgling.
whenever they put the, I don't know what it is. It's like a little paper, like a little, that little paper thing that they put in your mouth.
Mold? So they put like a mold. I guess I'm thinking more or less like that's something else.
No, it's like a hard plastic in the shape of a rectangle that they put in your mouth, like on the left, on your molars, and that's how they take the x-rays. But it has like a little T. So it's shaped like a T. So the T part hits like the part of your tongue where it's like it makes you want to gag. So that would always be like my most feared thing as a kid when going to the checkups, because they would always tell me just breathe through your nose and then you should be fine. It's like a couple seconds while they turn the switch on for the x-ray, right? But nah, dude, I fucking dreaded that, dude. And to this day, ever since I became an adult, college, I haven't gone to the dentist because I'm scared.
Damn.
Yeah,
I go.
Do you do the x-rays, Owen? Like, is it easy for you to do the x-rays?
Yeah, it's not bad. I did them last time I went to the dentist, but I feel like it's not as invasive as it used to be. Like you don't have to put that thing in your mouth anymore.
They have technology now, bro.
Really?
They don't even have to touch it, bro. Like they're in another room.
Past the need, man.
So what do
like
do they do?
Like they put a little thing, I think, but not like a huge, I don't know, block in your mouth.
I don't know, dude. It's like a little plastic rectangle. It's just like it's like it's thin, right? It's like paper thin, but it still tickles my tongue, and I'm just like, So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. But when was the last time you went to the dentist, AZ?
It's been a while, but I do floss like all the time, dude. So I never have anything like between my teeth. Brush my teeth pretty consistently too. So
that's cool.
I have. To be fair, I went to the dentist in a while either because I have the irrational fear of them too, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Like I'll go. Like I'm sure, like they give you like they give you anything like numbing ointment or even just a shot if it's ever something that has to be anything that has to be worked on, right? But it is still kind of like you're all up in my mouth, bro.
Yeah, especially when I had braces, I would constantly go to the dentist like every month or so.
I got braces, fool. I don't think I ever had braces. I'm gonna be that adult at 30 that gets his first set of braces.
Yeah, I had braces in high school. But when was the last time like y'all gagged, like
Hey, yo.
accidentally?
Shoot, I don't even know.
Hmm.
I haven't like being sick or in general or just
Just
gagging.
gagging in general, like whether
Yeah,
it's like
in general.
a bad odor or just in general, just anything that made you gag, right?
Yeah, because well, I guess you can be like when you brush your tongue, right? Sometimes you'll gag, right? When you brush your teeth.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Not me.
No gag reflex, huh?
No gag reflex, baby.
Nah, dude. Sometimes I'm so scared to wash my tongue.
My toothbrush is pretty big, bro. So
Well, I don't use a toothbrush. I use a fucking a wire to clean the tongue,
well,
like a scraper.
like a scraper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
I gotcha.
sometimes I look in the mirror and I take like 2 deep breaths and I'm like, and then I stick my tongue out as far as I can, and then like I quickly go all the way back to scrape it all out, to avoid the gag reflex. I'm so scared of gagging, dude. Like, it's not.
If I were to say the last time I gagged, I think the grossest thing to me, well, I've gagged because of my throat, like because of an itch in my throat, it made me gag. But
Oh,
the way that has made me gag, like that was recent, is like when I was taking the trash out, and you get like a certain smell, a certain stench. You ever had that stench where like it grosses you out, and you
dumpster
hold your
juice.
breath, bro, and you're hoping that by the time you breathe in again, that you're far enough to not smell it, but like you still do. So just like, like you feel like you got far enough from the stench,
You try to breathe
but
again.
and then you're finally ready to breathe in, and it's like, no, dude, it's still
Followed you.
it's still following me. It's like,
That happened once when I had a big dog, and I had to pick up its droppings like in the street. So it's big, right? And then, of course, it instant smell. So yeah, it's more like. Well, the funny thing is, my body, I feel like I don't know how to gag anymore. So sometimes I just make like a very funny face, like my lips get like duck face look. And I think there's actual footage on YouTube where I accidentally gagged because I had squash baby food. That shit was disgusting, dude. Too disgusting.
Really?
Squash, like squash, smelling squash, eating squash, and tasting squash. Ugh.
like
You don't like
squash,
it like
but
that?
I don't know how it is as a baby food.
Baby food, yeah.
Well, the consistency of it is okay, but just the taste, the lukewarmness, the smell, it's not good. Do you guys want to do like a taste test challenge when we film the IRL, dude, as bonus content?
We could do, bro. Fuck that. We're gonna do. I've seen it in Costco, little bro. They have like the 6-pack of hot ones of the salsas.
Oh,
We just buy some. We just buy with like some mild wings. You know, just a wing place here or there. I know a couple wing places here that are recommended, so that could happen. But get the 6-pack of and we'll just do some like interview questions while we're eating the wings.
Do truth and dares, like
Truth or dare. I don't know. We'll
we can
brainstorm.
Right now, we can brainstorm.
I would say we're ready to start a first topic. Juan, take the lead. What would be?
Yeah. That's that's what I was saying. The food, like what non-food item you've always wanted to eat. So I said toothpaste, children's toothpaste. To this day, I probably just for the fun of it, I'll probably buy like a kid's Colgate bubble gum,
eat it,
and just fucking brush my teeth and suck the bristles of the toothbrush. You know, funny thing. Sorry, I just wanted to kind of give you. I just want to see if you guys did this. Whenever you guys had styrofoam cups at a party and you had soda.
Oh, dude, I would bite the edge off of it. I'll go like in a rotation.
Would you chew the rim?
Yeah, I'll chew the rim and start ripping it off all circular until I get all the way to the bottom where my drink is.
Okay, I thought it was only me because I used to chew it because I thought that the soda would get soaked up by the styrofoam. So sometimes I would just chew it just to kind of like get the extra fucking pop in my mouth, dude. But okay. Now I know it's not just me.
No, it's a shared experience though, bro. You're good.
Okay.
No, you're not that awkward.
Not that
Owen,
weird.
do you have a food item, non-food item that you would want to eat?
Dang, the classic was the Play-Doh one.
Play-Doh, yes.
I don't know. Just start drinking some gasoline. The
What?
gasoline smells good, man.
Gasoline? Like,
I went and filled my car. Yeah, I filled my car today. I was like sniffing the gas. I know you're not supposed to do
Oh,
that. Like
you
cancer.
junkie, dude.
Yeah. You get a nice little buzz.
okay, I could get it. The smell, yeah. Sometimes the smell do be hitting sometimes. But do you do like 89, 88? What grade, dude?
Whatever the lowest is. I don't know what it is.
Lowest grade? Okay. I'm sure it still has the same smell. Interesting.
It'd be 87, dude.
Yeah.
And it's 89, 91.
Like,
There's some places that have some other, but that's...
Would you drink it or like make it into a
Yeah, I
fucking
guess so.
sauce or
I'll
bread?
just drink that shit straight. Just maybe over ice. I don't know.
Over ice.
Oh.
And gotta
That's
make it
insane.
fancy. On the rocks.
Does gas get cold?
I don't know.
Does that shit freeze? Does that shit have a freezing point?
I'm sure it does.
I believe it's not as close to water because like
yeah.
that shit has to work like for vehicles like in the snow and everything. So
What about as a kid though? Did you like at school or anything?
Oh, like those scented markers or like candles.
that's what I said. The scented markers. That was like a big like
candles.
The black scented marker was like a s'more. That was so good.
Ooh. What about dictionary book paper? Like, have you ever just
like a little salad?
No
pages.
Yeah, have you ever just like flipped the pages of like a thesaurus, like from back in the day? You know how it's like that brown paper, and just like skim the pages through like on your face and your nose, and it just smells good.
It smells good too.
Yeah, thesaurus dictionary paper. That tastes good. My sister used to eat paper, funny enough, because she liked the smell of it too. Maybe crayons, like a fresh box of Crayola crayons.
Oh, okay, all right.
Were you ever
Maroon?
a kid with the big ass pack of crayons, dude?
like
nah, I
36
never.
pack.
I wasn't the fancy one. Yeah, I was basic.
I think mine weren't even Crayola, dude. It was like a 10-pack of some random ass fucking like the
Rosart?
ones that they would give me at Denny's, bro, for the kids menu, like the 2 crayons that they gave you.
There's like 3.
It's like green, blue, and fucking red, and that's it, dude.
The primary colors.
That's all you need, bro.
Damn. No, yeah, my wife, she kept whenever we passed by like stationery, she always bragged that she always had is it a 64 with the sharpener in the back, dude?
She had every color, bro.
She had every fucking color, dude. Sometimes she'd be reciting.
She could actually use like skin tone color. She didn't have to settle for brown or orange, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I know what I would buy when I was younger. If I would have a fresh eraser, dude, I wouldn't eat it, but I liked chewing it, dude.
What? An eraser? Did like the pink one or the white one?
Not like the pink one, but like the bougie one, dude. The ones that I always hated that there'd be friends that like it'll piss me off, dude. That they'd like stab the eraser with the fucking like pencil, so it'd like be fucking ruined. Like why can't you have a pretty eraser, bro?
Why can't you be normal?
Can't you be fucking normal?
Did you guys ever had like any hierarchy when it came to school supplies with your classmates in elementary? For example, like whoever had the best book covers was popular or whatever, or whoever had the coolest pencil box.
Whoever had the most markers or like crayons, you mean? Like
yeah, like stuff like that. Like whoever had the most advanced gadgets, like when Papermate released their first erasable pen, dude. I remember I had like 2 or 3. And everybody wanted to trade. Or whenever people had those, they're like...
I always thought it was so cool when people had lead pencils, bro. Like, where the fuck you get that shit from?
Yeah.
with like the little fucking cartons of like 0.7 or 0.1 lead, dude.
Yeah, I was always very fascinated and jealous of the people who had lead pencils who had the lead
There was
extender
one.
on the side.
There was one that there was one that looked like a fucking. I used to be jealous of people that would have the lead pencils that were like #2 pencil themed. That had like the yellow base, the brown on the top, and
Oh,
like the little. And I was like, oh, that's so fucking cool, dude.
Like a pretend pencil.
that's
Or
like
people who had like the gel pens. So that's so fucking cool, dude.
gel pen. No,
Or people
yeah.
would have like the those pens that had like 3 different colors, dude. I would always break those. I always hated getting them because I would break them because I would just be flicking through them and then it would just like not work one day.
Mm-hmm.
I would always be like fidgeting.
No, yeah. We would always have like pencil box like trades or comparisons in my class. Like whoever had like the coolest or like things that you don't normally see, right? Like lead pencils, pens, erasers, maybe a stapler or two. And then same for the book covers. I remember this
The
kid.
biggest flex, bro, was having a cool fucking folder with dividers, bro. That shit was so fucking cool, bro.
A 5-star notebook, dude.
A
Yeah.
5-star notebook, not some cheap ass
That's
fucking
some, like,
99 cent
bootleg.
like a
Yeah.
yeah, like not some little 70-page notebook, like one of those thick ones with like fucking
That actually had
with
college ruled instead of
college ruled, dude,
regular
and
ruled paper.
wide ruled.
Damn, that's crazy, dude. See, I like thinking of those simpler times when I just had to worry that this is my form of like, not currency, but like, this is my value, right? Of what I had. You know?
Your notebooks and your markers and your...
Did you guys have book fairs at school? Like, were you guys big fan of book fairs?
Sure expensive, dude, but I would always try to get a Captain Underpants book.
Oh yeah,
That's like a
Hell
go-to.
yeah.
So
that
sometimes
diary
I
of
would
Owen.
always read it, but like I would usually just like the first thing I do when I would get it is like I'll go straight to the fliporamas. Just like
Oh,
you like flip the page and it'll like make a sequence where like you're punching them.
oh,
I would still read the book. Don't get me wrong, but like I would go straight to the fliporamas first.
I
You
forgot.
remember fliporamas, bro? Little bro.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Were
forgot
they like
those.
punching the monsters or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot those books had that. Did you guys ever? Do you guys had a library at your elementary?
Yeah, I actually did. It wasn't that big, and I don't know. The books are like 100 years old, but we had one.
Did you ever find a book on Rizology there, dude?
It's Rizology. Nah, I went to Catholic school, so we had it on
Oh no,
like the Bible times like 50.
that's crazy, dude. Wait, that was elementary. I thought you
To
said
be
that was
fair,
middle school.
each one of the Bibles is like thousands of stories, so like you're getting your money's worth.
True.
Yeah,
That's
honestly,
it's the most sold book in the world, dude.
Mhm.
But wasn't your Catholic school middle school, or was it all elementary through middle?
it was elementary through middle.
Jesus.
Yeah,
So what? How much of those classes were like dedicated to the Word of God?
we had like one class a day for that, but we also went to church like once a week too.
With your family or just students?
Like students, just students.
Oh, whoa.
Like it was like during the school day.
Wait, did you do all your sacraments?
No, I didn't do the confirmation, but I did like the first communion and things like that.
Ah, so you have a padrino, a fucking godfather?
Yeah, yeah, godfather and godmother.
That's cool. My godfather and godmothers have all moved out of my life, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
And as a kid,
It's
I
'cause
would
feel
always
like-
go for that based off the
Yeah.
gifts. I would always choose either one of my uncles or
Mhm.
well, for my communion, I chose my uncle because they had a lot of money. So I was like, okay, I might get money on my birthday, or I might get cool gifts on Christmas. And that's so selfish of me, but that's how I based my selection of godfathers for the communion. I know it's cruel.
I feel like that's me now, bro. And like that shit worries me.
What do you mean?
Like I don't want to be I'm concerned to be a father, because of that expectation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit, that is true, huh? The tables get turned on us, dude.
No, we're the ones.
You better get the fucking SNAP, dude. You better apply for SNAP and everything, bro. You better.
Have you ever been asked to be a
falsify
godfather?
your income, bro? I think the topic was brought up, but as of right now, like it hasn't been followed up on. It was a topic of interest.
Yeah, because from what I know, I think for communion, the godfather would have to buy like your
have
suit.
to is a strong word. Have to is a strong word, but yeah, like customary, yeah, it was.
You have to buy like the fit for the day, fucking suit or a dress.
We're gonna go to Fallas Paredes, bro. You got me fucked.
The rosary.
Yeah, I get you. Like it's a couple things.
Yeah.
Investment.
Are you still in touch with your godfathers, Owen, or your godparents? Yeah.
Yeah. They're all part of the family, and they're so close.
Nice. That's nice.
Mine passed away, little bro, and I don't know.
Oh dang.
I think it's because he was one of my dad's friends growing up, and he was involved in the wrong crowd in Mexico, and the wrong crowd in Mexico doesn't take no shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's gone.
Dang. Well, the good thing is that. What would be the good thing from that? Moment of silence for Hazy's godfather. Was this your?
I don't think I met the phone. I was way too young to remember the phone.
Was this your baptism godfather?
I think so.
Okay, cool. No, yeah, but
I was too young to remember those.
That was my selection. That's how I would select my godfathers at the time, just based on.
You're like fucking. I don't know if you guys heard of. There's a novela called Teresa, dude. And she's like, I want like that was you, bro. You're just interested in the money, bro, and what was convenient. The material, yes.
Yeah, I was I'm telling you, dude, it's just all childhood trauma, dude. That's why I'm very bad at managing money.
I remember it was to be fair, like they had money, but it's fine. We're not gonna go too deep into that. But I remember I had this aunt, dude. It was Christmas. I didn't expect anything crazy though, but she got me socks. I didn't even like cool socks, dude. Like those like generic like white socks with the gray toe and heel with like the little red outline like it was just
the
Hanes socks, bro. Like no mama's way. I would have preferred a t-shirt, like anything, but it's like it's a thought that counts. I get that, but like right now I'll take socks, dog. Like give me socks, underwear, like I'm all good for it, dog.
Hell yeah,
you know what's funny? When you're older, you're a little more like I'm not gonna say I don't buy underwear often enough, but like you're a little more like I don't know what like a 6-pack of underwear is like $30, bro. Like
yeah, dude,
yeah, for real.
They tripping, bro. Like
that's fucking.
I'm just gonna wear the same underwear my whole life.
I'll just let them get holes and everything. I just wear these, bro. Like it's all good.
Do you guys currently have holes? When was the last time you guys bought a pair of underwear?
It hasn't been that long, maybe like.
Yeah,
I'm checking if these have holes now. These are good. Maybe like within like 2-3 months.
You, Owen?
Yeah, no, it hasn't been that long since my newest pairs, but I have some that are like really old, but they're still holding up. So,
is it like? Is the fabric becoming too thin now from the wash?
From like the leg, from like the thigh area. I think it's more. I think it's like a bigger thigh issue. That's like more of a weight issue. Like if you're slim, I don't think you have that concern as much. Like for like the thigh area to like start like getting thinner
because of the chafing, the rubbing.
The chafing, bro.
So what is it with guys that just keeps underwear till the end of times, dude? What is it?
It's an emotional attachment, though, bro.
You went through a lot with the underwear.
It's because after you wear underwear for a while, like fresh underwear is fine, but like once you have old underwear, kind of like just like it's comfortable, dude. It just molds with your legs, like
Yeah.
it's weird.
Mm.
And you underwear, like if you wear it fresh out the fucking box, like it doesn't have like your
It's like a
detergent
shoe.
scent,
Like
right?
you have to wear the shoe, right? To
Maybe
make
you
it.
wear like 2-3 times after a couple washes,
Yeah.
and it just like slips in, and it's like, well, this is comfy.
Mm. Do you guys
Because like when
prefer?
you get that fresh underwear, like pushes your freaking dick in, dude. So you're over here just like just fucking bolside. You have to like angle it, dude, or like you're like just like what?
Okay, that's if you guys do like brief boxers. I know Hazy does brief boxers. Owen, do you do briefs?
Right
They're
lean or
boxers.
left lean, bro.
Huh? Right lane or left lane?
or left lean, bro.
Well, since I wear boxers, they're not really tight.
You were loose ones. You're weird, dude. You were like those cholo ones, like the plaid fucking
Yeah.
loose fitting boxers.
Like
That's
the
so
blue or
fucking
the
weird,
red
little
one?
bro. Yeah, those are so weird.
How
Those
is
are
it
middle
weird?
school. Boxer briefs are just so much better, dude. I don't
Yeah,
know why you
but I
don't
use
like boxer
boxers
briefs.
too.
You use boxer briefs too, Owen?
It's because
Yeah.
regular boxers chafe, bro. They like run up your ass, bro.
I just feel like they get too tight.
No, they
And
don't. It's
You gotta get the right size, man.
you gotta get the right size, though, bro. And you gotta like do your stretches and
okay,
Mine's
look,
wear them
extra
out.
small.
for working out, sure. I like using those because I don't have to struggle with like the seam
Junk.
the seam of the leg hole because that's that it's not stretchy. But yeah, I have the regular plaid boxers. I do have brief underwear, like the good brand, like the MeUndies, or is that what it's called, MeUndies?
Oh
So
yeah, yeah.
I do have like three pairs, but I rarely wear those. But so my fucking Tootsie Roll just hangs forward because there's no restriction.
There's no support, man.
Hey man, I'm just trying to develop my what is it called? My fucking pheromones, dude.
Pheromone, bro.
Kind of development.
You're like Hank Hill, dude. You're trying to just have your swimmers cool.
But if I were to choose left or right, usually when I wear my jeans, probably I think left. I do
Go right.
left.
Oh, I go right.
I
You
go,
do right?
oh my guy, dude. He doesn't know, dude. It's all about right lean, bro.
Right lane?
Man, me and Jesus are on the same page for everything.
I'm sorry.
Left lean, you fucking weirdo, dude.
Sometimes I put it up, like towards.
Like you put it on your belt line, dude.
The
You
belt.
fucking weirdo. That's like a rounding stiffy in the classroom type shit, dude.
Yeah.
Right. So sometimes I just leave it there
Nah.
just in case, because I don't know why. This is probably like a weird fact, but whenever I'm passenger princess and whenever we drive to a certain place,
That shit arouses you, bro. You just
I
fucking,
get
Being in that seat.
for some reason I get like a stiffy, but it's not. But the thing is, I'm not thinking of nothing. I'm just looking outside the window, so I don't understand. So usually when it happens when it's towards the end of the ride. So like Hazy has given me a ride. Owen has given me a ride before. So it must have
So
happened.
you got to stiff in my car, you sick fucking
Oh,
cunt.
you sicko.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Bro. I shook your hand, bro. You had a stiff, you fucking weirdo.
But I did touch. I stayed in my respected lane, so you know.
Cause for that dude, nah, I have to return the favor, dude. Next time I'm in your car, dude, I'm gonna just like pull hard, dude, like in the backseat, dude.
Oh hell no.
I'm not even gonna tuck it away, dude. I'm gonna just get up that way, dude, like vertically, dude. Like if you see, you see, bro. I'm not even gonna do like that weird, like lean over, like hands on your knees, kind of just like, oh, I'm just stretching a little, bro. Like no, like.
Dude, I
UFC
feel
with
like
speed, huh?
there's so many techniques on how to cover that even our partners don't even know that we use, bro. So you got the belt line, cover it with the belt. You got like put the backpack in
Let me tie
front
my
of you.
shoe. Let me tie my shoe.
Tie my
real
shoe.
quick.
Or like I don't know. You know, there's several
It's
ways to
because
disguise
it's
it.
because women don't know, dude. That's a real thing. Like y'all be thinking, like, oh, yeah, some sickos, but like, dude, it's just a real problem. It could just happen, dog. You could just
Yeah.
be like minding your own business, bro. Like I always had that fear. Like if I go to sleep in family's place or friend's place, like if I sleep like in a public area in the living room, what if I'm just like full
More.
tenting, bro? Like imagine like like the day like the times that we slept we stayed at Kara's house. What if I'm just like sleeping on the fucking couch, dude? I'm just like full fucking tenting, bro. And you guys are just like, wow.
Oh,
Because people tend to like roll around in their sleep, right? Reposition yourself. Like that's one of my concerns, bro.
morning wood, but that's healthy.
I know full like what if someone wakes up before me and they just see me full tent, bro? Or slips out of the little like front pocket, dude.
I should ask my wife if she's ever seen that from me. I should ask her. Let me ask her right now. Hey, wife, have you ever seen me with morning wood? She's nodding. Interesting.
Nodding no.
Huh?
Do you want to? Do you want to?
No, because I feel like when you get morning wood, you're at that point of sleep where you're slightly up, but not really. So you know you have it. And you're like facing up. Or is that just me?
Um, maybe I haven't really kept track of that.
Pitching a tent?
Maybe you're right.
I think for me, more or less, it's just kind of like if I wake up and I have to pee, it's kind of like being erect kind of like stops from peeing, but like it kind of like I have to, but like I don't know if that makes any sense. It's just kind of like a way like your body stopping you from peeing.
Hmm.
But like I have to go, so like I have
that's
to get up
fair.
either way.
Interesting. You should ask your wives if they've ever seen you.
Nah, bro. I think she's seen me fucking soft too. I think that's the most embarrassing, bro. Just like
Dude,
straight
okay.
straight
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
tootsie roll como dices. Because I've had one or two instances where like blackout drunk, like I woke up with different underwear on, but I'm like shit, like you
He
make
changed you like a fucking baby.
like a little baby, bro. Just goo goo gaga and some little fucking
Damn. That's crazy.
my
Dude.
chicharron. Dude.
Chicharron. Okay. Well, that was my topic.
I'm pretty sure like subconsciously I had like a halfie, dude. So it's all good. I look pretty hung, so I think it's all good.
Yeah. So there you have it, chat. If you guys have morning wood, just don't be afraid. Just have the tent out.
Embrace it, bro.
Embrace the tent, and
Let the flag fly.
Let the flag fly.
Bro.
Yep. All right. Well, that was my topic. It started from what foods you want to eat, but that's the beauty of this podcast. I guess I'll hand it on to Owen here.
Oh yeah. Mine hopefully quick and fun, but what video game world would you want to live in? Damn. But also you gotta
survive and stuff.
Okay. Video game world, but what is your occupation in the video game? Like same person you are now, like same stats you have now, or you're something big in the video game world? That's what I want to know. Like, do you have your own stats, like whatever the fuck it would be?
Yeah, like it's like you start off the game like minute one, like as if you're playing the game, but like instead that's you in there.
You mean like a MMO type situation, like an IRL MMO type shit? Like you're in there like leveling up and shit?
Or like if you're playing Pokemon, like you're starting off like with nothing. Like you're just a baby boy, you know?
Oh, baby boy.
Okay. I think honestly, the funnest one would be, for my opinion, would be Pokemon. I know maybe a lot of people would pick that, but I think that'd be really fun. I remember as a kid, like it might have just been my imagination, but like we would be in the PE field or like out in the bungalows, whatever, like with friends.
Celadon.
When there would be like a little twister, or when a plane would fly across the sun and like make a shadow, would be like, oh my god, that's Lugia, that's fucking ho, like whatever.
You're one of those kids.
Okay, shut the fuck up, dude. You
You were too, Juan.
I'm just kidding. I was the
Oh,
same thing too.
don't make me say what you were doing, bro. I got a lot of things. Anyways, yeah, dude. It was just, I just thought like maybe you knew it wasn't real, but just like, oh, like it's really like everybody was really into it. Like, what if it was? Like, it'd be pretty cool. But I think I would like being in the Pokemon world, like day
What
one.
region? What region?
If I were to pick what region, little bro, every day to this day, it'd be Johto, bro.
Dang.
Oh yeah,
Johto, really?
And I would get my fucking Cyndaquil, little bro.
Gen 2.
And always, dude,
It was
always.
real.
Or Totodile. Usually Cyndaquil. If my brother were in that world too, I'd let him get Totodile, bro.
If I were to choose your option, I have a different, but if I were to do the Pokemon world, I would definitely do Owen.
Yeah, no, I would do Hoenn too.
I would do Hoenn. Is it Hoenn or Owen?
I think it's Hoenn.
Owen. Get Hoenn.
Hoenn. Yeah, I would do Hoenn. Just because that was my first Pokemon game that I've had. But I don't know, it has a charm. That area, you got the beach, you got the sea, dude.
Have you ever played Heart Gold Soul Silver?
Mm-hmm. It's a combination of
like of Johto and Kanto. Like it has
Johto and Kanto. Yeah. I don't know. Hoenn was more.
No, I loved it too because I had Ruby, I had fucking Emerald. Like I loved like the whole overall like the options for Pokemon and everything. It was just amazing.
Okay.
Yeah. What would be your video game then, Juan?
Mine, damn, dude. It's like
Dark Souls. You just fucking die all fucking day, dude. Now thanks. Like I would. That'd be the last thing I'd ever fucking be born in, bro.
It's like part of me wants to choose the lands between the Elden Ring map, just because when I've been playing a lot of that lately to get ready for the DLC. Check my Twitch. I
think for me, my biggest concern is like if you're surviving that, you want to be in a place that has some form of peace that's not always just fucking chaotic, bro.
Right.
Like for Dark Souls, bro, like you're fucking, you can't sleep, bro. You better sleep near fucking save point, otherwise you're gonna fucking.
Right, and that's kind of like why I'm kind of leaning towards Elden Ring, because when I just walk around, just like looting and stuff, it's all like just dread. There's no peace, right? So sometimes you just get to wonder, like, damn, like these people actually live here. Like it's never like there's never any tranquility, you know? So
yeah, I get you.
Being that person to like navigate the world and become the next Elden Lord, it seems very like I'm bringing the peace. It's a very God complex, right?
Yeah.
But no, I'm trying to stray away from that. But I think my video game world, I feel like something that stays very close to home, and I'm very, very, very a big fan of like nostalgic, old school type of stuff. So I would probably choose like Hyrule. You know, something that's not too advanced, but advanced to make life very comfortable.
Yeah, pretty good.
So I would be like Link in any version of Hyrule.
Dude, you're about to get sucked into Ganondorf's gooch.
I might get fucking kissed by a Goron with them big lips, dude.
Oh.
Nah, but yeah, I think Hyrule will be something cool. Maybe like Tears of the Kingdom Hyrule, because it's like advanced, but like still old school. Yeah, I would say Link and Hyrule. What about you, Owen?
I was thinking Animal Crossing, but I don't know. It might get boring.
That's a good one.
Doing the same things, but that's a nice little world. Like it's peaceful. You just get stung by like bees every now and then, or
which one would you choose? What world? Because I think there's like 3.
Yeah.
4? You got GameCube. You got 2 DSs. Is there 2 DSs?
Yeah, there's 1 DS one. I thought. I don't know.
Is it 1? Because it's New Leaf, Horizons, the GameCube. I swear there was 1 more on just the regular DS, because New Leaf was 3DS.
Oh, maybe then. I don't think I got the 3DS one. Yeah, maybe the newest one on Switch.
the horizon. You'd be stuck in an island, boy.
Island boy. Yeah, you can visit your friends' islands. I don't know. Yeah, that's cool. You get a little house. You're just decorating it. You got your neighbors and just, I don't know, live.
True. So kind of like now, but in Animal Crossing. Have you played
Yeah.
since?
Nope.
Damn. Do you ever miss it?
I don't know. Like it's like relaxing, but I don't know. It feels like it's just doing the same thing over and over. Also,
I think it was a very COVID game because it came out around that
Yeah.
time, right? Like it was very.
you just visit like your friends and stuff when you couldn't do that IRL.
Yeah, dude. I remember I used to farm hella bells, turnips. I was rich, but
Good times.
I deleted my island because I was so set on starting anew, but
Mhm.
haven't kept up. So
Damn.
yeah. Okay, Animal Crossing. Nice, nice. I
Yeah.
like that. Viewers at home, listeners at home, what world would you like to live in?
I like that though. Animal Crossing would have been very adorable. I think that's a very cute fucking choice.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, very chill. Listeners, put in the comments where do you guys want to live if you had the choice of selecting a video game world. Put in the comments below. We'd love to hear. All right. Awesome. Hazy, it's you that's in the spotlight now.
I'm sleepy. It's late for us. It's 10:30 p.m. during this recording. But you guys will see this in the afternoon or sometime in the evening, Monday, hopefully. So what I thought I'd share, just you guys know me on a personal level. I have a background in, I have a restaurant background. I've made different types of food. I worked in a seafood place. I'm knowledgeable of a lot of dishes. So I thought it'd be nice to share a recipe. So you guys care to take notes, get your pens and pencils out or follow along with my instructions. You should be able to make a really good, tasty ceviche for this upcoming hot summer. Whether you're whatever part of California you're in, I'm in Bakersfield, you're in LA, wherever you might be. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so first things first. Well, I'll make it in terms of portions. You can just double it based on how much it is. And we'll just say we're working with enough for 2 to 3 people. So we'll say 2 pounds of shrimp. You'll get medium-sized shrimp. You get medium-sized shrimp. Preferably, if you're any place you can get it fresh, try to get it fresh. If it's frozen, it is what it is. The technique to peeling it, first of all. I'll add the ingredients of what you're gonna need afterwards. I just for the first thing, how to peel the shrimp. You run it under cold water. Have your, area to throw your trash, to put the shrimp on, to clean it out. You cut a lime in half, and you rub it on your hands just to get that seated in your hand, just so you don't get like the stickiness of the shrimp on you. And the way to peel the shrimp is you grab it, whatever your dominant hand is. With that hand, you're gonna pinch where the tail starts, like where the end of the tail starts. Pinch. That should peel like pretty much all the shell off. Peel that off. Eventually, you'll be able to do it in 2 goes. So just be tail, pinch the legs, and twist, and you should be able to get it on one clean, 2 clean movements. Like I said, 2 pounds of shrimp. Afterwards, if you're someone that's concerned about the caca in the shrimp, how it has like the little, sometimes has like the little thing in it.
Poop.
The easiest way for you to clean it up would be getting a fork, or what I would say a fork recommended. Stab it maybe a centimeter or 2. Shrimp isn't that big, so let's say maybe a centimeter to the center where the spine would be. You stab through it, like you're going through it, like making a hole from one end to the other. And you pull up, and it should pull the whole entrails with it. If you're someone that's interested in cleaning it, if you're not concerned about cleaning it, then don't worry about the step. Now you do that to all the shrimp, and you'll get the entirety, if not most of the the guts out. Now, if it's something you're still concerned about, what I recommend to make sure that you do clean it all out is get a really good cutting board. I recommend a wooden board because they're a lot cleaner. Don't get a fucking plastic board because those are usually really nasty unless you clean them consistently. And just with a very sharp knife, put pressure on the shrimp and cut it from where the head starts. Try to get headless shrimp, by the way, where the head of it will start to the end of the tail. And then by splitting it in half like a butterfly fig, you'll have access to the guts and you'll be able to clean it out if that's easier for you, right?
I never heard of the
Now,
fork technique. Interesting. You're gonna
yeah,
have to show
trust
me
me.
that.
Once you do, you're like, holy shit! Like it makes it so easy to clean the shrimp. If you're someone that's concerned about it, if you're not, then don't worry about that step. Now, for cooking the shrimp, there's how we start. Make sure it's cold. Get like your limes are cold. Your shrimp is cold. Put it in a container. We're gonna do We're gonna do 2 pounds of shrimp. Put it in a container, and whether you have like you want to do it by hand or get like a little lemon squeeze or whatever you have, squeeze some lemons together. You
Damn.
pour it. You
Can I say
pour it.
something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. I made guac for Owen's kickback last weekend. And I was helping my wife. I was squeezing limes because I didn't have a lime squeezer. Dude, tell me why the following like 2 days, up until yesterday,
Your wrists were fucking carpal tunnel, dude.
I was using my ring finger and my thumb to squeeze the shit out of those limes, dude. Dude, tell me why my bones were hurting the next day, dude. Up until Tuesday.
It's because you're not. It's because it's a form of pressure or stress that your arms aren't used to doing.
Yeah,
it's gonna hurt. It just happens. It's just what it is.
I was freaking sore. I was like, clearly my grip strength is not good. And the funny thing is like I saw in the Ren Fair, there was like a game where you can win $100 if you hang on the pole for like 100 seconds or something. So I was like, yeah, I don't think I'd last.
That's a long ass time.
Those are hard though, because those are gimmicky, bro. Because most of those poles have like a sway bar on them, bro. So like once you start shaking, it shakes your wrist and you fall out. So those are a scam, bro. Don't believe in those.
But I feel like if I had the grip strength, I'd be like,
no, I assure you, even if you have the strongest grip strength, though, you're not meant to win those. Anyways, back to the
recipe,
to the prep. Okay, so to that shrimp, you're gonna add salt and pepper. Measure it accordingly. Taste test, of course, always taste test. Salt, pepper, and lime. If we're doing 2 pounds of shrimp, try to get the juiciest limes you can get, by the way. The way you know that they're juicy, they're gonna look like they're like water balloons. You know, like when you have like a full water balloon that they feel like they have like that texture, like they're about to pop. They have to look shiny. They have to look smooth. If they have their texture, they're not ripe enough. Like they have no juice. They have to look smooth and shiny. Okay. So for the sake of 2 pounds, let's say we're gonna use maybe let's say just for the sake of we're gonna use like 6 to 8 limes. Cut them in half, use your lemon squeezer. Let them cook, and that you're gonna mix the lime and the salt, all those things together. Let it sit in the fridge. Put it in the fridge, let it cool. While you're doing that, I'm gonna show you guys how to make the way I would do it, the green sauce I would use for the salsa de serrano, like using serrano pepper. So here's the way I do it. You get your blender. You always put what is gonna move around in the blender that you want to grind sooner in the bottom. So I will say cilantro first. You're gonna need cilantro. Serrano peppers if you want it spicy. You can use jalapenos if you don't want it spicy, but I recommend doing serrano peppers. Serrano peppers next. You could do 1 garlic tooth. If you don't have garlic available, that's fine. Be sure to get red onions, just 1/4 of the red onion. Shove it in there. Then it's up to you. This is optional. You could get a lot of limes and use lime juice. That's gonna be like your base to like blend all of that. Or if that's not an option because limes are expensive sometimes, it is what it is. Get yourself a lime juice bottle and then just squeeze it. So check your blender. You're kind of gonna want to make sure that your portions of lime to like the amount of content, your cilantro, your chili peppers, your red onion, which you put in like for season. Obviously, also you have to salt and pepper. Don't put too much of it. Just enough.
Just
it's about
go to
1/3.
Your Mexican neighbor and see if they have a lime tree.
También. The amount of lime to it is going to be like a 1/3 ratio, just like a blend well and it won't get stuck. That green lime, that's what you have. You're gonna add that to the shrimp that's in the fridge. Mix it again, let it cool. It's gonna now the shrimp is gonna cook in the lime juice. It's gonna cook in that hot serrano green sauce. Obviously, taste test it. I know a lot of people don't want to taste it because it's raw, but just taste it. Then, if it needs a little salt or anything, add it to your own liking. Mix it all together. Leave it in the fridge. While that's in the fridge, you're gonna need to get a couple ingredients. You should have already got them, but I'm gonna repeat them to you. You're gonna need some red onions, Roma tomatoes, cucumbers, your choice. Preferably, I would say use the Persian ones because you could use the whole thing. You don't have to peel them. Use the bigger cucumbers. You have to peel them. I would recommend like scraping like the seeds out, because the seeds usually are very, very like gooey. Not gooey, but like they kind of they don't really help the taste of the cucumber. So if you get the big cucumbers, scrape the seeds out. If you get the Persian ones, you're using completely. You don't have to peel them. It's optional if you peel them or not. That's up to you. So like I said, cucumbers, tomatoes, portion it, of course, to 2 pounds of shrimp. So you can kind of eyeball how many you're going to need, right? So cucumbers, Roma tomatoes, red onions. You used to have the cilantro available. And those, you're going to chop them up, dice them. However you can, your ability to take your time. There's the right ways to do it, but whatever feels comfortable for you, just take your time. Be very careful.
Check.
That mix, you're gonna put it in a separate bowl. Mix it together. Same. Add lime, light salt, pepper. Mix. If you still have green sauce, which you should have plenty. Pour it on that. Mix all that together. Put that in the fridge. You're at least gonna, depending on how cooked you want your shrimp to be, you could let it sit there for half an hour. I would recommend maybe at most half an hour to 45 minutes, just to get like a nice little, so it could absorb the taste of the, of the lime juice and the chili, just so it could be like and it could be cooked thoroughly. Some people prefer it raw. That's fine. After 45 minutes happens and you fridge both things, you put it all together. The trick to making sure that the ceviche is always really good is to let the shrimp cook in the lime juice by itself. A lot of people tend to mix everything together and then add lime juice. And unfortunately, the tomato releases its own juices, the cucumber releases its own juices, the onion releases its own juices. So you don't end up having the shrimp cook as well, or you don't end up allowing the shrimp to absorb the taste of the lime juice. Right? So like I said, make sure you always chill it because you want to have this cold. Chill it, you mix it all together, chill it whenever you're ready to eat. You get yourself tostadas, whatever tostadas you would like, or chips or something you would like to accompany it. The sauce I recommend accompanying with is the green sauce that you made earlier. If it's a little too spicy, just add a little bit. Big recommended marisco sauce would be huichol hot sauce, or if you want to try tapatio, that's fine too. But I would honestly recommend huichol hot sauce. Juan, you've had huichol hot sauce? Yes, it's not a salty sauce. It has like a closer to like a bitter like taste to it, right? It's something that isn't like salty. So it's something they could like throw on to it. It's spicy, but it's like a good it's a good taste. It's definitely like Marisco's best friend. Yeah, that would be the overall prep of my preferred style for ceviche de camarón.
Yo.
Now, if you don't want it raw, then you could always, from the beginning, instead, boil some water, add salt, boil the shrimp with the shells, then peel it. Make sure you put it like in ice water, peel it, cut it up, and add it to your dish. It's just to have a similar taste, but it's not gonna absorb the taste of the lime as much because it's already cooked. It's gonna have no way of cooking anymore. So it's a preference. You want it cooked or you want it raw. That'd be the only difference that you do in that step. That would be the way I recommend making ceviche. So if you have a hot summer coming up, if it's something that you're interested, don't buy it. Get the ingredients. Look up this podcast, follow the recipe. Like I said, I'm pushing it based on you getting 2 pounds of shrimp, so that'll be you in a +1. You add as much as you will need, but always just taste. Always just taste that. That's always the key. Always taste.
I think as an added bonus, don't
forget to add the avocado. By the way, I shouldn't have to say it, but always add your avocado. That shit is fucking.
I think you're going to have to show a demonstration, Hazy, for the time this episode comes up. A little extra bonus if you can. But you heard it here. Top tier, 5-star, 5 Michelin star.
My friends here, they could vouch for me. I could make decent, above average seafood and or food. So trust me, you follow that technique, it should be really good. You would enjoy it.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you don't enjoy it, you did something wrong. But usually you'll be able to figure out, maybe it's too salty, or I prefer with more lime. That's all optional, because you said, in the end of the day, I make sure to have like a template as like it will be a consistent, very rich flavor. You don't have to add anything to it. I always make sure that whatever food I make, you don't have to add anything to it. It's like a good standalone dish. Anything you add to it is like a bonus. Like, oh my god, it's like it's already a 10, but this is like extra. This like makes it that much better. Because if your food needs a supplement to make it taste good, Cane's, for example, then it's not that good. Because Cane's isn't bad, but it's average. It's the sauce that completes the whole thing. I always try to make food that it's standalone, and anything you add to it is just like the cherry on top.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, I think when we meet in IRL, I think what we have to do is that boba challenge, dude. Who can do the best boba? I'm just saying, dude. But
Juan can be last.
We'll brainstorm it. But yeah, you guys heard it here.
Carrie, if I could add, love you, man.
Yeah.
If you're following this podcast, there's the recipe. Please try it out and let me know how it turns out.
Or
I guarantee you'll love it. You'll be like, oh my god, this is how Jesus makes it.
I'll put the recipe in the description as well. I'll make sure that I write it down, so that way is
And like I said, that's assuming you're using 2 pounds of shrimp, which is like a decent portion for you and a +1.
Mm-hmm.
So you add a little bit more based on like how much you're gonna need.
Definitely. Well, you heard it here, chat. Top tier ceviche on a hot summer day. Get your nice beer out on the cooler
Corona.
with ice.
Modelo.
Get your shrimp, sit
Corona
on your
familiar.
patio bench chair, and then just enjoy the weather.
A michelada.
Yup. But yeah, I think we are going to be wrapping up this podcast, this episode right now. I think we've had a very fulfilling conversation as always, and we're coming close to the season finale. It's going to be sad. We'll probably take a brief break before we come back with season 2, hopefully with new stuff, new concepts and stuff. But yeah, this has been Sunshine After Dark, and as you know, this is the podcast where we bring the heat when the sun comes down. Yeah, this has been your boys, Sunny, Owen, and Hazy. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy. Bye.
Have a good evening. Ciao.